sponsorship.
Oh, I'd love an avocado sponsorship. That'd be sweet.
What do you put avocado on?
Salad, sandwiches. You put it on meat. I mean, you could put avocados with everything. It's kind of like an all-purpose ingredient.
Have you ever suffered from avocado hand? It's a thing now.
I don't know, what is that?
Slicing the avocado and knife slips, cut your hand open.
I've never done that.
Apparently, a lot of people go to the ER for avocado.
Yeah, I've never done that, but like I definitely don't do the right technique to get like the hard part out. Like I definitely hold the avocado like in my hand like this and take the knife and go boom, which is, I need to talk to Natalie Coughlin about the right technique there.
She will know.
Yep, she would definitely know.
So how's pro life?
It's been good. Yeah, I mean I haven't really like had the perks of it yet. Like still haven't like signed any deals. So you know, it's a process, but you know, so far it's been good. You know, just having the stress of being done with school off my shoulders, and now it's just kind of like I could lock into swimming, which is a great thing.
What's the process with the agent sponsor situation?
So I hired an agent. I don't know if that's been made public yet, but you know, that'll come out at some point. I don't know if I'm allowed to like make the public announcement, so don't try to push me on that. And then see negotiations, you know, it's still just kind of open. So you know, that's, you know, we'll see how that shakes out too.
Ryan, it's almost been a year now since Rio, and you did something that's mind-boggling, yet you did it almost in a vacuum from back here, because what Phelps was doing, Katie, Simone Manuel in the same night as you, have you reflected on, like, I mean, you were just going out there winning gold medals, and it's almost like an afterthought for a lot of people. Have you reflected on what you did and how it was perceived?
Yeah, I mean, I think in order to get to that level and to be able to perform well on an Olympic stage, you kind of have to downplay the moment in your head, like a lot throughout the months leading into it. So, you know, like leading up to the Olympics, I just like kind of tried to treat it like any other meet. You know, it's definitely not like that, but you know, I think I did a good job of, you know, kind of tempering what an Olympic gold medal would mean. And so, you know, like in the moment, I didn't think it was like that big of a deal, just because I had gone through that process for a couple of months. You know, definitely in the aftermath, like you can look back and appreciate it and see how other people react to you as a result of that accomplishment. So, you know, it's definitely the thing that in my life that I'm most proud of up to this point. And, you know, I don't think that's ever really going to change.
Did teachers, I should say professors at Berkeley, did they treat you differently? Were they acknowledge it or anything when you stepped back into school?
Well, it's definitely not like I got like A's in all my classes because of that, but you know, it makes it easier when they know that, like, when you go up to them and say, hey, I'm going to be missing like a lot of school just for different swimming stuff, it's easier to get them on board when they're like, all right, like, we know this kid's like not lying to us, like he's actually working his butt off in this sport. So, you know, from that perspective, it was a little bit easier.
So you seemed a little sluggish a lot of times during short course season, in Pac-12s, even in NCAAs. Has that carried over to long course, or do you feel more comfortable in long course like you said you thought you might?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, I was a little bit sluggish tonight, just like so much going on. Like I had graduation, and then we went to Colorado Springs. I moved houses this week. So, you know, yeah, tonight was just like not a very good race. You know, honestly, it kind of felt like a semifinals race, like in terms of like how hard I was trying and like race strategy wise. So, you know, it's not anything bad. Like I'm definitely in really good shape, and you know, given how I've been swimming in practice, like I know that. You know, honestly, I feel like I'm in as good a shape as I was last year. So, you know, I just have to put together a race strategy, get it, you know, implement that race strategy, and you know, we'll see how it goes.
You've had a lot of pressure lately, whether that be internal with expectations coming off of Rio, external with graduating school, you know, turning into the pro life. So, how much does that weigh on you, and what do you kind of need to do to move beyond that?
Well, you know, I think it's kind of been like one thing after another, like one stressor after another, just getting like knocked off my plate. So, like obviously, finishing up college season and turning professional, hiring an agent, that was a stressor for me. Did that. Getting through the end of school, getting through exams, I did that. And so now it's like the only real stressor on my plate is swimming. And, honestly, with all the other stuff I was dealing with throughout the year, it was like, that doesn't feel like much to me. So, right now I feel like it's kind of smooth sailing.
Do you think living with your other pro teammates will help that even more?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm going to be living in a house with Missy, Josh Pernot, and Jacob. And so, yeah, I mean, we're all going to, I'm excited to learn from them. I mean, I think, Missy is, Missy specifically, and Josh, I mean, and Jacob, all just really good at cooking. I'm like, no, seriously, like, they're really good at cooking. I'm like, taking that really seriously. I'm excited to learn from them in terms of that aspect. And, it's nice to be in a house with people that are all motivated, all have the same goals as you. And, so there's not going to be many negative distractions there.
You said only backstroke this weekend. You have only swum backstroke, but the freestyles look good in Atlanta. Is that something you might consider for World Trials, 100 or 200 free?
Yeah, I'm definitely planning on doing the 100 free at World Trials. It's like, why not? There's nothing else for me that day, so I might as well swim it. It's definitely not like a focus event for me. Like, my focus is still definitely the backstrokes for World Trials, but why not do 100 free and see what happens?
You think you could do something cool?
Yeah, I mean, the last time I tapered it was senior year of high school when I was a 49. So I think I've gotten a lot better since then. I mean, my backstroke time's a second and a half faster than I was in high school. And so I'm not saying that I'm going to be like 48 mid, but like we'll see. Like,
never know.
I have no real expectations for that, but I'm going to go out there, like, have some fun with it, and and if I feel something in that race to where it's like feels good, then that could be an event that I try to pursue over these next couple of years.
Should be fun. Good luck in Indy, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
Are you guys